Oh look, we were machining dead dinosaurs earlier. I mean, plastic. I mean, yuck. So when you're trying to figure out your depth that you're getting into with your small drill bits there, another idea to my, well, it's actually a rip-off of Tangent Jim's idea of the Tailstock dial indicator analog digital. Go watch Tangent Jim's video, it's awesome. But being the minimalist and the cheap Scotsman, I couldn't resist, and I made a bit of a montage showing some of my ways of arriving at the same thing without having to make an additional part. And I'm also reminded of another trick that comes out of the bag there every once in a while. I've got a bunch of these dial indicator magnetic bases that the rod has either been unsuitable, the wrong size, or what have you. And I've saved these for a whole bunch of purposes, and I'll show you some other purposes later. But today's video is all about the fact that being halfway is a V block on the bottom there, it can adhere to some rather irregular shapes. In this case, the whatever you want to call it, the 40 position Swiss Dex tool post or whatever. And it doesn't have to be round. You could attach it to just about anywhere that it'll go. But the gimmick here is a really expensive mod. You take a chunk of angle iron, and that goes on top like so. And then you take your fancy, so cheap you shouldn't have bought it, dial indicator, and you attach it. You take your Starrett adapter. Everybody needs at least one of those. And this will then solve your problem of getting your depth for how far your little wee drill is gone. So you can come up, move up to 0, go up to the DRO. If it was still powered up, you could zero that out, move your carriage down. That'll get you your drill depth, so to speak, and then just proceed in until your dial indicator reads 0 again, and then you've gone the required distance. But what do you think?